The air was heavy. A strange quiet fell over the forest. Ash and Pikachu, after all their adventures, were heading home. They walked slowly, side by side. Each step felt like the end of an era. They had laughed together, cried together. Now a strange feeling hung between them. Pikachu jumped onto Ash's shoulder. He nuzzled Ash's cheek. A familiar gesture. Ash smiled, but it didn't reach his eyes. He knew this was it. Their last adventure was coming to a close. He just didn't know how close. Suddenly the forest exploded with noise. A blinding light filled the air. A powerful Pokémon, enveloped in shadow, stood before them. Its eyes glowed with menacing energy. Ash was thrown back. He looked around for Pikachu, his heart pounding. Pikachu stood defiantly between Ash and the raging Pokémon. He was tiny compared to the giant before him, but his eyes blazed with a familiar fire. He unleashed a thunderbolt, the likes of which had never been seen. The forest shook, then silence. Pikachu collapsed. Ash scrambled towards Pikachu. His heart felt like it was breaking. He cradled his friend in his arms, his own tears falling freely. "Pikachu," he whispered, his voice choked with emotion. "You saved me." Again. Pikachu looked at Ash, his eyes filled with love. He nuzzled Ash's hand weakly, then closed his eyes. Ash felt a pain he had never known. He held Pikachu close, whispering stories of their adventures until the sun dipped below the horizon. That night, under the silent stars, Ash learned the true meaning of friendship. Pikachu's sacrifice had saved him, but it had also broken him. He knew he could never replace his little friend. Pikachu was one of a kind. As dawn broke, Ash made a promise. He would continue his journey carrying Pikachu's memory with him. He would be the very best, like no one ever was. He owed it to Pikachu. Their friendship, their bond, would last forever. It was a bond forged in adventure, sealed with tears and etched in the heart of a champion.